Welcome back. Conspiracy, gang violence, and white-collar crime. Cole Hauser has viewers on the edge of their seat with suspense in Season 3 of Rogue, which you can only see on DirecTV's audience channel. And guess what? Cole joins us now to tell us what we can expect. Good morning, Cole.
Good morning.
Congratulations on the success of this show, Rogue. It looks so good, full of suspense, manipulation, drama. I love it. Now, what do you love most about it, and what do you love about Season 3 that you're excited for people to see?
I mean, what I love the most about it is Ethan Kelly. You know, I mean, he's such a complex character. I mean, from where he comes from, you know, he's Harvard. He went to Harvard Law. You know, he ended up joining the military September 11th. You know, when the planes hit the buildings, and then he went over and he did 3 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. And then there's Season 2 picked up with him coming back to San Francisco and starting a corporate espionage business. And then this year takes you to Chicago, which is my hometown, and how I kind of navigate through the Marty Stein, which is the lawyers, the top-notch brass lawyers in Chicago and the United States government, and how I'm being ping-ponged between the two of them.
Well, and it's pretty interesting, too, because it's crime of everything, right? From the gangs and, you know, the white-collar crime. It kind of mixes in everybody and anybody, right? You don't know who to trust. Yeah,
I mean, Derek Luke, who's fantastic on the show, I mean, he kind of brings that element of the streets to the show, which we have never had before. And then you have Richard Schiff, who was on West Wing for years and is a phenomenal actor, you know, playing this guy who's kind of basically running Chicago behind closed doors.
Well, and the cast is great, as you said. Tell me, you've done a little bit of directing, too, I believe, recently. Do you look forward to doing more of that? Are you going to stay with acting? Give us a little sneak peek on what's in your future in this business.
Listen, I love every part of this business, whether it's producing, directing, acting. Obviously, acting is my first love, but directing is something that I definitely want to get into in the future. A lot of my friends have gotten into it, and I've talked to them about it, and it's just, it's being in control of the story and being able to tell the story that you want to tell. And, so that's something that definitely I'm going to continue doing.
Yeah, well, and tell me about being a dad, too. You've got some kids, and you come from a showbiz family. Do you think that your kids are going to follow in your footsteps? What do we say, Dad?
We'll see. So far, I have a 10-year-old, I have a 7-year-old, and a 2.5-year-old girl, and so the 10-year-old, he seems to like it behind the camera, which I'm excited about. I think he has an eye for, his mother's a photographer, so, he loves getting behind the camera, and I mean, I would never say no. Obviously, this business has been in my blood since the beginning of time, so if that's what he really wants to do, then I'll support it.
Okay. Well, and it is interesting that you come from this showbiz family and you're on this very successful show now that you can just watch on DirecTV, and it's kind of how things are going. Where do you see the future of great shows, like this one that you're in, and where are they going? It's an exciting time, and we love the fact that we can binge watch shows like these. So where do you see the future of television headed?
It's funny, I've been doing a lot of press, and in looking back to kind of the early 90s where I did a lot of independent film, I feel like the cable is the new independent film. I mean, they're taking risks, they're pushing the envelope. They're really, I mean, it's almost better than what's in the theaters. I mean, if you watch the shows that are out there right now, they're smart. The acting is phenomenal. The writing, it's cable TV is where it's at, and DirecTV has been fantastic in not only giving me an opportunity, but this show the opportunity to do Season 3 and 4. And, the response through social media and the millions of fans that have been watching Rogue, has been tremendous.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. It really does feel like you're watching a really long movie. The quality now, is just as good as what you see in the theater, is it not?
I know. It's literally, doing this show is like doing, it's 10 hours. It's fantastic to be able to have the opportunity to really, see the colors of each character. And Matthew Parker, the show creator, has done a fantastic job of completely switching it up from Season 3 to 4, even Season 2. And the location has changed. Now it's Chicago, and Chicago's a character in itself. So it's something that I'm very, very proud of, and I just hope that everybody tunes in and enjoys as much as I do.
All right, well, we will be tuning in, and you kind of hinted at it. Do you think that there's going to be a Season 4? Can we look forward to that? Is that what I heard?
Well, there is a season 4. We're shooting it now.
Okay.
So
Good.
you will see a season 4 for sure. We're working on a 5, but we need to finish season 4 first. So.
Awesome. Well, Cole, thank you so much for taking some time to chat with us this morning.
Thank you, Carly, and hello to my old former state, Florida.
All right. Yeah, I hear you grew up here, right, in Florida? A little bit?
Yeah, Clearwater. Clearwater Beach.
Clearwater. Well, I'm from the Tampa area. You need to come back home soon. Yeah.
I will. I love that area.
Okay,
Have fun.
good.
Talk
All
soon.
right, Cole, thank you so much. We, of course, will put more on Rogue on our website, fox4morningblend.com.